One day the woman was shocked. She found out her coworker's online boyfriend was actually her husband of 16 years, but when she got home she didn't confront him. Instead she created a fake dating profile, pretending to be a mysterious beauty to lure him in. Unexpectedly her husband was instantly drawn to her profile picture. That night they chatted the whole night. He said she was the only one who truly understood him, then started complaining about his wife, said she wasn't like a real woman after marriage. Hearing her husband say these things, Rose felt heartbroken and confused. For 16 years she worked hard to take care of the family, never buying anything for herself. But in his eyes she had become boring and unattractive. He wouldn't even wait a few seconds to drive her to work. To keep the act going she had to agree with him, which only made him fall deeper. He even asked to meet her in person, but Rose logged off before giving an answer. Without a reply he couldn't sleep all night. The next morning Rose made a decision. She said from now on if anyone wants cereal they make it themselves, and everyone washes their own dishes. Even the kids had to clean up their own toys. The two kids refused to eat breakfast. Her husband asked confused what's going on today. She calmly said it's time this family changed, so he had to do the dishes himself, but didn't even know where to start. Rose told him to figure it out, then took a cab to work. At the office the once soft-spoken Rose suddenly stood up to an unprofessional coworker. Even her boss was shocked by her boldness. After work she went to the gym for the first time, spending the money she used to save for her husband's gifts on hiring a personal trainer. Even though this new lifestyle felt empowering, she still wasn't ready to give up on her marriage. She tried to talk things out with him, but he said he was too busy with work, then turned around and started chatting online again. Helpless Rose had to keep pretending to be the sexy woman, and this time her husband confessed his feelings, said she was way better than his wife. He even said he wanted to take her to Paris. That hit Rose hard, because for 16 years he'd promised her the same trip but never followed through. Furious she shut the laptop, grabbed a knife and slashed all 4 of his tires. But even after doing that, she still had to come home and sleep next to him. The next morning her husband acted like nothing happened. Rose asked if he had anything to confess, but he accused her of picking a fight, so she slapped him hard across the face. He was stunned into silence. She then packed up and left for her mom's house with the kids. Rose thought her mother would understand, but instead she scolded her for being irresponsible. Even after Rose explained she needed time away from her husband, in her mother's eyes this behavior was unacceptable. That night they didn't speak a word to each other. The next morning her husband suddenly showed up, insisting on driving the whole family back home. Rose had no choice but to go with him. She thought maybe he finally realized how much she meant to him, but what she didn't know was, he had already talked to his buddy about getting a divorce. Then he messaged the mystery woman and asked her out for dinner. Rose decided it was time for them to meet. She took off her glasses and put on contact lenses for the first time. Even hired someone to teach her how to walk more elegantly, to avoid being recognized by her husband. She booked a dinner in a pitch-dark restaurant. They couldn't see each other's faces, but her scent and charm had already enchanted him. After sharing a glass of red wine, Rose gently kissed him. That kiss drove him wild. He couldn't wait to take her to a hotel, but by the time he realized it, she was already gone. The waiter had to tell him she had left. He came home still thinking about her.